Yo, 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 yo. What up? Yo, man, we just gonna chill for right now and do my show. But yeah, like I said, I devoted everything to what I'm doing here. Um, Everything is clear as day. All the facts are put out there. They've all been presented. So it's just very obvious. Um, Everything that's going on and everything that's going on. That's about it, man. I don't have a care or worry in the world. I just stay focused on me, stay living my beautiful life, stay doing well, and it's just that simple. You know what I mean? I just saw a Joker video come out talking about reality, right? Saying what it really is, and what it explains is that people know what it is with me. Y'all already know what it is. All y'all. I speak freely. I do what I want, man. This is my world, bro. You understand? The fact is that people know what it is. People know what time it is. You know what I mean? People know what it is with me. Feel me? So it's like you're gonna have readings, videos coming out on all this. Like it's a different ball game dealing with me than it is other people. And you gotta understand, I control all the spiritual realms. I'm the emperor in the spiritual realm. You understand? So, like I said, it is what it is. Everybody knows, right? Reality. You understand? Like I said, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. You know what I mean? Folks don't play with me ever. So, like I said, everybody respect me or fear me, right? Like I said, we run all of this. We run the streets. We run everything, man. The mob. You understand? Yeah, the real deal. Original DNA. Real deal. Holyfield, homie. So, like I said, people can, tell themselves what they want, believe what they want, this and that, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I don't care. All I ever hear y'all talk about is money. I just saw one guy do a video on something, and what he said, I don't know what it was regarding, but it kind of looked like that one actor, right? The one, Tyler Perry. And his video title he was talking about, he's like, millions of dollars for what? Like, have they any shame? Oh, no. These Masons have no shame. All they do is make up fake digits. None of it exists. Again, these people haven't put up a dime. You see that people who claim to be rich, none of them enjoy their money because they don't have it. Masons are all poor. Tyler Perry will never be rich. He's a Mason. He's poor. He owns nothing. He'll never have a dime. All them people do is just make up things that aren't true. Well, we make the real money. We the ones getting all the money. We the one who I make millions of dollars every year consecutively. Every dime that I've ever touched has been real as hell. I put up more money than anyone on YouTube in the history of time and man. Everything over here is official tissue. That's why you see like all the stuff that I got, even with the expenses and expenditures being Batman, you see that I got the Bat Cycle. I put $1,300 into that. That ain't nothing. Like I had cars I put $4,000 plus into, like tons of stuff, bro. Everything I got costs like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Literally, I own 5 vehicles right now. I pay for my own car lot $100 every month. That's a lot of money for all them months over all these years. That's a lot of money. I've paid millions of dollars for chiropractors. Let's talk about it. 530 on my wrist got them pissed, right? All we do is ball out of control and make money. West Side, right? Straight real gangsters in the building. You already know about this. Real thugs, right? The ones that actually took everything over and run everything at a street level, just like I done told y'all, right? I warned y'all a long time ago. Told you what time it is. But yeah, like I said, you got hoses everywhere. You got people online. They ain't doing nothing. Like I said, YouTube has nothing to do with this, man. It's all irrelevant. Those are just a lot of people. They searching for some kind of identity. You know what I mean? That's all. That's just a bunch of people that they don't know how to make it. They don't know how to succeed. They don't know how to do much of anything. And you know, They get infatuated. Pretty much all it is. Pretty much as far as it goes. They get infatuated. They look at the people that they look up to, like me, and they see us as the star that we are, the star that I am, and then they try to imitate, and and it is what it is. And then basically they just continue to do it to themselves. They want to monitor. They want to illegally document. They want to try to create things that aren't there. I don't worry about nothing, bro. Like I said, anything coming my way will be sent back tenfold from God. Good luck. You go against me, you go against God. You understand? All these folks have already learned. Like, nah, look at my track record, man. Look at all the people that went against me. Look what happened to all of them. That's all you got to look at. Every single one of them, same result. All of them. I'm telling you straight up what it is. No, I have a long track record, long, like lengthy, long. And every one of my enemies, every single one of them got the same result. Got to spell it out for you. What are you talking about? Yeah, we all know what's happened here. We all know what took place. Yeah, then they want to change things and twist your words, and nah, it's just straight up what it is. Like, folks know what it is with me, right? Folks know not to go against me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, everybody know better. You understand? What I exhibit is real bravery. You understand? Y'all ain't brave. Y'all don't think. You understand? So, like I said, it is what it is. It's going to be the same result every time. I guarantee you. Every single time. I don't care who it is. Real talk. No, I don't. I can care less. I could care less if it was whole companies, whole families, whole whoever, man. Anybody go against me, you going to lose. Anybody go against me, get the same result. Now, check my track record of what I do. Check my track record, right? Of what I'm here to do and the function I serve. Check my track record of what we've been doing since day one. I'm the mob. Check my track record of what God does for me. Check my track record of what God do to the enemy. Real talk. I'm not here to play. See, you knew better day one. Y'all know who you was talking to. You understand? So, like I said, we don't live the same. We don't walk the same. We don't talk the same. Ain't nothing you could do about it. What's goody? Oh, I love it. Now I'm showing you real power. Ain't I? Straight mob. Now what's good? Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine folks that trying to talk online but can't come talk in person? Come holler. Well, y'all got no excuse. Y'all go to barbecue parties, right? Exactly. Exactly. Ain't none of them going to come out here ever. I guarantee it. None of them. Nobody's going to ever come talk to me or see me. I guarantee that. On everything I love. So, like I said, you keep that over there, right? And you do you. Y'all have fun on the internet playing, right? While we actual real street thugs and real gangsters, like I said, my people built the prisons and jails. Everything is real. I had a guy give me $1 today. We're talk right there. He gave me $1 today. That was nice of him. He recognized me. He was like, "What's up, Batman?" I was like, "I'm off today." He was like, "That's cool. Like, what are you doing?" I was like, "Just chilling." He was like, "Here, man." He just gave me the $1. He's like, "If you want, grab you something to eat or anything." I'm gonna save it. I'll get something with it tomorrow probably. But that's the thing, man. Like I said, I'm a normal guy, man. I'm a normal dude. Like these people on here, they don't have a clue who I am. You know, you never know who you might meet. You never know who you're talking to. It's a small world, man. Like, oh, I've done a lot, bro. I'm the only self-made trillionaire who ever existed. I done ran circles around the entire government financially. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to prove anything. What? These folks are trying to have conversations to entertain things that are so far from reality, it's unbelievable. That's fine, but you don't dictate anything. Are you a magazine? I'm the biggest platform on here. I'm the biggest platform on the planet. Real talk. It's the truth. I'm starting to look like I got a lion's mane because I'm a lion. Arr. Real talk. What was the point of the blinking light thing? I don't get that, but okay. Maybe they were saying hi. Um, I don't know who recognizes me and who doesn't at this point. You know what I mean? It's whatever. But um, yeah, like I said, we do our thing, man. We keep on pushing, bro. Um, it's just very simple. God is gonna protect me at all costs, man. It don't matter who or what it is. It don't matter how many folks. Like I'm telling you, anyone. I dare y'all. I dare y'all and challenge anybody to step up and try that. I dare you to challenge me. I triple dog dare anybody at this point. Real talk. Yeah, yeah. Play with me. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do that. Come on, bro. My track record too lengthy. These folks know I'm what it do. I've been that dude for a long time, and all these people does is expose it. Yeah, everything I talk to and kick at any time, I'm about it. Yeah, that's what I do. What do you mean? See that stuff that dude in Philly, that fake rapper from OBH Goonie Gang, that I put him out of business, right, and put him in his place and told him reality and what time it is and what's good, right, and he ran scared. Then he went to prison, failure, right? Tell Mikey T the movie star, tell Mikey T the movie star said, "What's up? Where you at?" Right? How come you don't come out here and talk like that? Exactly. Ain't none of them gonna come out here and talk crazy. None of them. Not where I'm at. It don't have to be here. It could be anywhere I'm at. Like homies don't come around me with that nonsense. I'm telling you right now, because they know over here is no game. There's no talking, no nothing. You understand? I'm on point 24 hours a day, homie. We do this for real. So like I said, let people do what they do. I don't have ops. I don't have none. I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all ain't even from a real hood. None of y'all. All y'all some new generation. A new generation could never come close to Tyree Sneed. You are laughable. If you think you can compete with me, please bring it. Please step up. How you gonna do that hiding? Exactly. See, now it's time to put things in real perspective. This is the problem. When people want to yap, 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 cool. We turn it up a notch. So what's goody? Huh? Every day you see I'm good. Yeah, we perfectly safe. We at peace. We happy. We chilling. We doing what we want to do. I woke up today. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I woke up today. I got $8 in my pocket, just like that. I'm just saying that's a pretty big deal, bro. Didn't have to do nothing. Just $8 just gravitated to me. That's God. That's just God. Like I'm just chill today. I'm just literally chilling. This is me chilling. I woke up. I wanted to eat something. So I went and ate what I wanted, and that was it. You know, something small. Like I'm just living life, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're trying to help everybody and bring peace and unity. You know, I come from everything but that. You know, leave that to me. I'm also very upset about this poor girl from Ukraine, man. This story I heard, and I saw some of the video, but I'm very upset about it, and that's part of why I do what I do and why I go so hard. You know, like nah, like you can't. These folks, you can see they have no mercy, no compassion, no remorse. So with me, I show the same thing to y'all, straight up. Like that's the thing. Like I'm all about being warm and loving and caring, and I'm the most caring person. I'm the best person you'll ever meet. I got a big heart, but when people want to act cold, you don't know the meaning of cold, brother. Trust me, I'm an igloo. I have no emotions. I'm straight business. That's what folks can't figure it out because they like, but he's so nice. Yeah, until you cross that line, then you get a whole new person, a whole nother monster. You get a whole nother side of me you never seen. And then folks is like, wow, that's crazy. Oh, it's crazy? Yeah, is it really crazy? I think y'all are crazy. Real talk. I think that it's been pretty much established who crazy and who don't make sense for decades. What do you mean? I think I make perfect sense. I'm a real gangster. I'm an actual thug. I have no fear. I do what I want to do, and I stand up for people like that girl. That's sad, man. I want to know who that dude is, straight up. Like that's the thing. I'd be having to like pull back and hold myself back. I literally want to know who did that. That dude that was on that bus that did what he did. I want to know who that is now. Real talk. No, I'm gonna figure out who all y'all are. Real talk. It ain't hard to figure out information. This is the age of information. I'll find out who he was. Like that's the same thing. Like you gotta understand. Like the actions you do, you get held accountable. You get held accountable in the street too. Like that's the thing. Like folks don't get, like it's a small world, homie. I'm gonna be traveling all over the US at some point and all over the world as Batman. Like it don't matter who you are. I mean, you're gonna be addressed right in front of your face. You understand? And I'm telling y'all don't have an answer for me. You could do all that rah-rah talk you want, all that stuff that work in the hood. Listen, homie, I wear a bulletproof vest and 18 gauge steel armor. Ain't nothing stopping me. I'm telling you right now. Can't none of y'all stop me, bro. I will do what I want. And I'll do whatever I want with any of y'all. Straight, there ain't nothing that can stop me now. That's what you don't get. So, like I said, when folks think that it's wise and want to pretend and get online and keep yapping, I don't know what world you in. I don't know what you talking about. There's too much happening. I think you know what time it is, and you just want to front because I don't know. You have some kind of quiet desperation. Like, okay, that's cool, but just understand when I get to these places and when I'm in New York, I climb buildings. I go wherever I want. I do what I want to do. I don't ask no questions. Like I'm a sovereign, independent entity that no one controls. I have no limits. So like we're gonna have this conversation face to face with everybody. Understand that, right? And I mean, common sense. After everything that's happened, do you really think that I'm trying to talk? Do you think I'm in a talking mood? Do I look like I'm in a talking mood? Do I look like I want to talk, or does it look like what it is? I'm not trying to talk to anyone. What is there to talk about? Nah, it is what it is. Sometimes it's just what it is. Sometimes it's just on. Feel me? Like I said, nah, folks will learn. Everybody will learn. It don't matter who you are. You play with me, you gonna learn. Trust me on that. I don't care who you are. That's something that's known, bro. I don't care who it is. Said what? Folks trying to act like they somebody all the time. Like these are people. Like what? Dude, we focused on the people who is actually a little bit of somebody. Like talking about people that ain't even a part of nothing. Like what? I'm alright on all that. Real talk. So yeah, like I said, we stay focused on what we doing. I don't know why folks think like they have an answer for me. No, you really don't. Like that's the thing. Y'all folks get online. You want to really talk like and keep talking. Like I don't know what that is, bro. They want to talk like they really think they clever. You think you smarter than me? You funny. If you smarter than me, how come you not rich like me? I'm rich. You say what you want. I'm rich and wealthy, man. That's what matters. Equity. I'm sorry. If you so smart, how come you ain't got all the bread then? How come you ain't made and spent the amount of cash that I have in my life? Could never come close. Exactly. Everybody know what it is with me, huh? Like I said, it's that important to you, a little YouTube, to keep on talking a certain way because, oh, you want me to respond a certain way so that you can whine because, oh, I make money and you don't? That's crazy, man. It's worth that much. Like, that's what these folks act like. Like, it's worth everything. Like, that they will literally go through whatever. Like, that's weird, man. You take YouTube a little too seriously. All y'all, bro. This ain't about no YouTube, bro. This is about the streets. Like I said, me, any matter I have, I take it to the streets. I don't care about the internet. I just don't. You know, we've been doing it forever. Like I said, I mean, you could tell even these people on here when they end in their shows because I just say one thing to their girl or whatever, playing around. I mean, come on, bro. It just goes to show, man. They can bark all they want online, but the truth is that when it comes brass tacks, ain't none of these folks about nothing. I can smell it. I can smell the fear, man. They soft. All of them. So, nah, what I'm kicking is real. And like I said, I protect everybody out here. I protect everybody, period. What I do is a good service, but you just have to understand the type of person I am. I'm an actual outlaw, dude. My entire descendants and lineage was all wild West Texas outlaws. So I have the same, everything DNA, everything. So like, there's nothing fake about me. Like just because I choose to be nice to people, cool. Just because I may listen and let people talk sometimes, I don't ever back down, but sometimes there's just no point in engaging. Like, if somebody's having a bad day or whatever, like that's fine. I don't care. There hasn't been any instances like that, to be honest, because I really don't put up with nothing, but I'm just saying I wouldn't care if people was talking. Let them talk. What is it? Why would it matter? You feel me? Like legit. Like we don't have to address, not everything deserves a response, man. At some point, You got to realize your self worth and self value, and understand, hey, I'm just bigger and better than these people. Feel me? Real talk. Sometimes you got to just say, yo, I'm at a level that you'll never be at. Why waste my time? Feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I think everybody knows what it is, man. Like I said, I'm with God, man. I keep my eyes on God. For people to think that we live in a world where anyone would tell me what to do, that's silly. There's nothing you can do. Even your system don't have an answer for me, and it's all corrupt in a system of injustice that I'm single-handedly dismantling more so every day. I'm the only man who already defeated the system. Now I'm about to defeat the system on a worldwide scale. The entire injustice system. That means all the courtrooms that are corrupt, everybody, all the corrupt departments. I'm about to defeat that entire system and dismantle it. I'm doing it in front of your eyes worldwide. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, folks on YouTube, I don't know what y'all are talking. Y'all are so far in left field. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't know when you're going to catch up, but like, you not being able to catch up and you being insufficient is not my concern. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, folks can do whatever they want with their time, brother. Let me put things in real perspective for you, though. You might want to listen. You might want to listen. You might want to listen to the most powerful man in existence. You believe your client, one of the most powerful, wealthiest men in the world to date, right now, is secretly at night a vigilante who, blah, 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 criminals, right, to a blah, 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 right, with his bare hands, blah, 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 right? And your plan, right? Like, what? Bro, I'm everything you say I am. You 100% right. I'm all out. You know what? What do you mean? I was never hiding it. Like, I'm just focused on me. I'm just doing me. Fact is, we getting a little bit ahead of the game here. Right now is when y'all need to donate, and that's what I'm saying. Don't be talking to me and trying to tell me anything when y'all don't want to listen. This is the time to donate, bro. This is the time to donate. This is the time to send me that money. You feel me? Like, real talk, bro. Like, I really think y'all funny, man. You know what? I think y'all funny because y'all had an answer for everything, but not for me. That's why they talk like they have an answer for everything is an answer for nothing. You're in dilapidated circumstances, man. Ain't none of y'all rich. Ain't none of y'all got no real wealth. You ain't got no bread. You ain't got nothing. I don't. Why do you like? That's what I don't understand. Like, they're doing everything their way, but their way didn't work. But then they want to act like I'm doing things. Everything I'm doing is right, bro. What are you talking about? You might want to catch up, bro. You might want to, quit just talking to talk, and you might want to start learning. Like I said, I'm not in y'all situations. Like, what? And I'm free all day. I'll never have that worry. I know everything I've done is right. Feel me? So, like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, I take it as it comes, whatever it is, whatever it may be, and I keep my faith in God and I keep pushing forward. Feel me? That's the whole point. Like, nah, the things that y'all have said, all y'all, even these companies, is downright and crazy, bro. Like, bro, we have rights, bro. I got civil rights and civil liberties. I told you, like, no, and they will never ever be violated again. So, like I said, y'all do what you do. Like, I'm standing up at all costs. I already know what time it is over here. Feel me? Not just standing up, but I'm running you. I'm telling you how it's gonna go and what you gonna do. You understand? So, like I said, no, we need funding, bro. Like, the people are donating. They're saying, hey, like the same thing. I'm already doing that. I've been standing up to the red triangles and the Masons and defeating them. So, we need funding to do all this. Yes, and like I've been doing it, and it's going to continue. Every move I make every day is exactly that. But that's the thing. You want to act like the attention is geared towards them. People don't even have an identity. They don't even exist. They're irrelevant. Red triangles, they're irrelevant. See, that's the thing. These people want an identity so bad. That doesn't give you an identity. That's just a court term. That's all it is. That's just to make sure that we understand who's who. Like, you act like you have some kind of reputation of what? I'm not talking about you. See, that's what I'm talking about. People don't even know what everything that I'm saying. They want to change it to something else. Man, y'all awfully convenient with yourselves. Like, real talk. No wonder you can't succeed. Can't even deal with reality. Like, yeah, reality don't work on your terms, bro. Works on God's terms. Yeah. Yeah, these people really, really be like telling themselves that they something they not. Like, you're in for a rude awakening, brothers and sisters, all y'all. And that's all I've been seeing happening too. It's quite funny if you want me to be honest. Quite entertaining. Real talk. But yeah, no, I'm an actual gangster. I'm the mob. I could care less what people have to say. It's irrelevant. You know why? Because action is all that matters. And if you notice with me, I bring a whole lot of action and nothing but. I'm gonna do me and bring the energy and bring what I'm bringing, no matter where I'm at. That's the thing. And the worst mistake that all y'all could ever make and will ever make is if you bring me up north in any way, shape, or form. If I get up north, that's all you got to do. Get me up north, like on any level, any degree. I can survive in the street, bro. If you got me up north, especially in this day and age and this time, it'd be a problem. It'd be a problem, bro. And that's what's gonna happen because God gonna give me the actual money to do it the right way. I already know it's coming. I could feel it coming. God promised me. God does not break his promises, bro. That's the one thing I assure you, man. I'm telling you the truth. You know what I mean? God about to give me all this money, bro. Real talk, I earned it. Let's get it right. You all tried your best, right? You've tried your hardest. You've done a lot of illegal things in the process that you can't do. See, you can't be concerned about me. You can't worry about me. You can't be trying to fake and create things that aren't there towards me. Nope. All that comes out in court. I win. And that's it. All of them guaranteed prison sentences. Most likely life in prison. So it's the most serious federal lawsuit that you could possibly have. How you doing? So I mean, it's not going to change, and it is what it is. So it's my homeboy. Um. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, to be perfectly frank. You know, so like I said, we are going to keep on pushing forward. I'm gonna do a little walk here. I'm gonna do at least a lap. I'm gonna try, even though I'm hurting. But yeah, we all about this money, bro. They driving 2 miles an hour. Um, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's just like that's the thing. Like when things are that corrupt, this corrupt, and folks all act funny style and weird. Like it's not everybody, it's some people. But like when you all keep doing all these weird things, I don't understand what result you think you're gonna accomplish. Like you're the ones who are worried. You have good reason to be. You're very stressed, very worried. I don't worry about nothing. I'm free in this country, in this world, is what my ancestors did everything for. You want to talk about the past? My ancestors are obviously who stopped all that stuff in the past. Whether they participated or not, that was just part of the culture, but they're who stopped it. It's the same thing some lady just told LeBron James and said, you know, you all came here, whatever, in whatever year, right? I guess he's from Jamaica or something. Right, you're not from here. Why would he have more rights than me in my country? Yeah, no. And that's why my words echo, I believe, because I think people feel what I'm saying and where I'm coming from because I'm talking from a real place. I'm not just yapping. So there's a lot that I'm inspiring, changing. I mean, you know, I try to be smart about how I talk on here, but like I'm waking people up to a degree that some people are, you know, they're waking up. Like, you know, they're actually standing up. So there's a lot going on right now. And I'm the one that was the brink of all that. I'm the one that started all that. I take full credit for it. So that's the thing. You can never make me feel bad for standing up to you. You're the enemy. What have you ever done to help me? Oh, I'm supposed to feel bad. Oh, you're gonna make some more fake rules. That's what they do. They make their own laws, their own rules. Like, nah, bro. What we need is like, you know, what exactly what it's called. We need straight up freedom. That's all. And that's what I'm doing all this for. I want to bring freedom to me and all my people in this country and all over the world. I'm about freedom. Don't you ever get it twisted. You understand? And you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do me like you did these other folks because, well, I'm not soft. So it is what it is. To me, I feel like I breathe power. I feel like every day I get more powerful, and you know, every day we just advance more and build more. Man, this is beautiful out here today. Oh, I came right at the right time. You get to see nothing because you ain't rich. See, this view is for me. See, I don't give you nothing. They were talking about prove something. Prove it to what? No, you got to pay to see this view. brother. When you rich and you own mansions in the states and you run estates for years like me and paid over 8,500 in land taxes and like millions of dollars in bills for decades, then you can talk to me about this. But until then, you don't get to see my view. This looks like the Congo. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I love my life. I really do. Look at my beautiful life. This is how we live, rich, real rich folks. Y'all funny. But yeah, man, like I said, they don't have an answer for me. None of them. And they panicking. This is a free country, bro. Why would I not talk? I've been talking how I want to talk my whole life. I've looked like this my whole life. Good. Beautiful. Said what? I do what I want to do. If I want to wear my sunglasses at night, I will. You understand me? I do what I want to do. I'm a superstar. Baby, I'm a superstar. Wonder where you are. It don't get no better. Y'all funny as hell, man. Real talk. They mad at the human spirit because I'm free and I got the human spirit within me. Man, I just live life, bro. These people, I'm telling you, bro, they like what? These companies in on it too. Like, golly, and y'all done told on yourselves. How you think they gonna feel when that come out in court? You tried to tell this man what he can and can't do and pay for? Are you serious right now? Like they're gonna laugh at y'all. Do you understand that? I'm gonna get you put out of business. I didn't even have to bait you or set out bait. You just took it. Like you just did it to yourself. Y'all silly, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, I want to whine and complain. He talked to me like a man. Yeah, I did. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You already tolerated it. That's the way I'm supposed to talk to you. That's reality. I'll talk to you the same way anytime. Holla. All you got to do is call me. Oh, did I change my demeanor at any point? No, right? Exactly. Because y'all know what good. Know who you talking to. Imagine playing with me. Ah, who? Who gonna do that? Who? Like who? Real talk. Who? Anyone? See, this is the difference, bro. I done lived in all the shelters across America. I've been in all the ghettos and hoods. I really come from that life. I'm about that life. I've seen nothing but crime, like forever. In Dallas, bro, I was in the middle of everything. Like I really walk this walk. That's the difference between you and I, and it matters clearly, right? Remember when everybody tried to dismiss that? They try to do it out here. Sometimes folks be looking like they don't get like. Of course you don't get it because you ain't from the struggle. You didn't never have to go live in the hood. I got left in the hood. What you want me to do? I'm a genius, so I soaked up everything around me like a sponge. I got smart and I learned. I had to do that to survive. Oh, but now, oh, I'm sorry. Am I inconveniencing you because now you got to deal with the monster you created? See, clearly I was meant to go through these experiences, of course, because it was going to affect everybody in humanity. It was going to help people because of what it did to me. It transformed me. It woke me up. The hood messed me up, man. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm keeping it real. The hood messed me up, bro. That's why I'm real on point. That's why I can't ever sit still. Like, I can, don't get it wrong. I just don't show y'all. But, I'm saying the hood is what got me where I was always like, quick, on point. Got to do this because it was for my survival. It was necessary. I couldn't make a mistake. You understand? I have to always be on point because I was taking everyone on. See, that's the difference. Is like a lot of people they live their life in like a fake manner, but I don't. Everything over here real. When I was in the hood, it was real. Whenever I was in jail, it was real. You understand? Like these people, they want me to be upset because you did things behind the scenes and you were responsible 100% for all these things. No, I'm good. I'm perfectly happy. I figured it out. Y'all are super frustrated every day. Just like I saw like Ashes, she was super frustrated, always in a bad mood. So you're just trying to project. So you're doing crazy illegal stuff to project and in the process like okay, I mean, you just walked into a federal indictment. Talk about frustrated, you're going to really be frustrated now cuz you going straight back to prison. All of you though. What do you mean? Yeah, you can't do none of that stuff that you're trying to do, actually. I'm not your concern. Do you have a job that requires worrying about me? No. Then why are you? What? That's like when Ralph Bottles, he's delusional. He got on a panel and said, well, that's their job. Well, it's not their job. So you say a lot of things that you think you're cute, but you're not. You're a grown man. You're an alcoholic, sir. All due respect. You live in Section 8. You have fake jewelry. And you're desperate to try to reach for anything that even resembles wealth. You claim you inherited a laundromat. That laundromat failed. What do you mean? See, I wasn't trying to prove anything to you. I didn't do what I do for you. I don't even know you. Whenever you want to get that concept understood, you let me know. This is my life. I'm living it. I'm Batman. This is what I do. You could tell I look just like they depicted because it was all about me. All the movies, cartoons, every depiction, comics, all of it about me. I look like Bruce Wayne because I am, right? They used Bruce Wayne, of course, to hide my identity. They're not going to call him Tyree Sneed. If they do that, then my identity's leaked, right? Oh, it makes perfect sense because it's reality. See, it'd be one thing if I was just making stuff up out of thin air, but I'm clearly not because I've proven it all light years ago. Not now. I proved this a long time ago. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't choose any of this. I was born and this is what I was. I'm just in this story. This is my story, and it's cool. Isn't that what life should be about in any dimension? Shouldn't it be your dream? Life is like a dream. It's my dream. This is my dream. And I'm for sure not going to let none of you take it from me. I promise you that. So, yeah, like I said, I don't even walk around like y'all. If you notice, like, I'm always ready for whatever. I look right at people. I pay attention. Like, I don't care where I'm at, bro. I don't care how nice of an area it is. I don't trust nobody. There's a ton of bad people around here and a ton of illegal activity going on that they allow. Don't play with me like I don't know what's going on. You understand? I don't worry about nothing, but I'm just saying I understand what it is. And that's the thing, in certain environments, yeah, we do our little acting with you just like you do. I really don't ever act, but that's the thing. Like, you just got to know how to move and when to move. Like some environments, you got to just remain low key and chill. That's what I do. Like my job is to blend in. I'm Batman. So, like I said, this is just so funny because these people, you couldn't even fathom the amount of power that I have now. Like I'm so powerful, it's scary, just like that reading and download said. It's the truth. My power is on another level, man. It's not just physical, it's metaphysical. It's transcending power through dimensions. Like I said, I already transcended, I already ascended. I'm walking transcendently through time. Time and space doesn't even exist anymore. That's the truth. What I'm doing is controlling and engineering everything. You tell if you take one look at me. I'm the architect of reality, humble. Like I said, other people talk, that's fine. You talk, you do what you do. I could care less. You understand? I'm at God level. Yeah, you heard of God consciousness? Remember I used to talk about that? Remember all that work that I put in all these years and all that time I spent studying these concepts didn't go to waste. Hold on. None of it went to waste, right? None of it. It was all for a purpose. It all helped me tremendously, right? And it created what you see today. Hold on, I'm gonna do a video. And I'm back. So yeah, like, nah, my thing is like I already know what all them people and their feelings about because they could never get it together. You know what I mean? So like I said, I mean, so that's what you do. You go online and waste all your time online and get in a group and worry about someone else and you want to project whatever you got going on onto me. Yeah, that's not even possible. Like I said, these folks waste their time entertaining. Ooh, there's another little toad. They waste their time with concepts that don't even exist. Hold on. But yeah, like I said, folks is just funny, man. Like, shouldn't you have spent all that time, like, I don't know, going and getting a JOB, son? That's what you need. You need a JOB, son. You could have gone and got yourself a job. You don't have the problems I do down here. They won't let me work down here at all. I just saw these same places, bro. The same places. They literally just hired new people when I'm asking them, like, if they're hiring all the time. And it's a rinky dink job I don't need. And they hire new people. Like, come on, bro. You can't make this stuff up, man. And a lot of people are cool everywhere I go, but those people are cool. That doesn't mean that the other people are cool. Like, it's either way. Even if they cool, it's like I still get the same outlook. Like, nah, bro, I ain't received a fair shake ever, especially down here. You know what I mean? And it's all good because I don't need it. I don't need you. Hold up. Like that's the whole thing. People like make it where I got to do everything on my own, and then what do I do? Buck up and do it on my own, and then they don't want to reward me. They want to do the opposite. Like, what does that mean? Hey, I'm free, bro. If I wherever I'm at, I'm gonna be free and talk how I want, do what I want. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care if it's online. I'll say what I want, bro. Like I said, what did I tell y'all, man? I told all y'all, like, you know what I mean? Come see me. Come holla. You want to take everything and change it? Like, nah, bro. What's up? What y'all got to say, bro? Like, what? I talk in person, bro. I'm not an internet dude. Yeah, you made it very clear how you feel and what it is and what I make you feel, and it's hilarious. I love it. What do you mean? Yeah. So you know what's real. All y'all know what's good. You've been knowing what's good. Right. That's all I care about. It's not a continuation. There will be no further, none of that. All that stuff, we're shutting it down today. That stuff is over with. How about that? I make the rules. Yeah, we ain't entertaining no more nothing. You know what I mean? These folks, you took the cop out too many times. Y'all back down too many times. I'm all right, bro. That's the thing. Don't waste my time. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Nah, I know what folks like you is trying to do. Once I call it out, you don't keep doing it, bro. That's just mad weird, bro. And that's what they all are. Like, yeah, nah, I don't play like that, bro. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. When you talk to me, I take you seriously. When you talk to me, it's real. That's the difference, homeboy. Right? Home skillet. Right? So, like I said, people can do whatever they want, man. I've got a lot of power now, and it's crazy because, like, a lot of it has to do with what I do. I set 40 world records. I'm gonna keep going. That's number one. But number two, I don't think y'all get the point here. I can do this anywhere now. The strength level, I can maintain it. I can keep building it anywhere I'm at. Right. It'll help me to have the resources I need and get adequate rest wherever I'm at. That's about it. But I can do this anywhere. Okay. And then what you got to understand, I built this into an entire free flowing business. It's nothing but enterprise and money. Man, I looked ripped. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, like I said, my whole point is just that's my whole thing. Like nobody's on my level. I did it all with nothing. Nothing. Nobody gave me nothing. Nobody did anything. The only thing that I will say is that people in the public have helped me just a little bit. Like today, like I got $1. But that's what I'm saying. It's $1. I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful. I'm just saying no one can take it away from me and say I didn't do it on my own because I did it. I would. That's what I was given pretty much. A couple of bucks here and there. Small things. And I'm appreciative, like truly. So I want to say thank you to everybody for that, and it helps tremendously. It's a big deal. So I'm super grateful. Actually, I'm eternally grateful, and that's why I don't have other people speak for me. You got to come to me if you want how I feel, and the truth. But my deal is, at the same time, right? You just got to understand, wasn't nothing real done for me. These people, like I said, they all got the power to move mountains. I think it's coming though, man. I think that's why God said just be in receiving mode, ready to receive, because I think it's coming. I don't know why. I just think it's coming. Like I feel it. I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. It doesn't even take much. God could touch the heart of one person, and put it on their heart and their mind, and say that if they had plenty of dough, they'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and send this dude almost $1,000 every day until he's got more than enough money and can start traveling. That's the whole plan. Like we need funding. I mean, it could be anyone, any business, any organization. I don't care where it comes from. I really don't. Government, whatever, bro. Like you can give me a job, whatever. But that's the thing. Like my environment needs to be facilitated prior to that. Like you're gonna have to give me like a sign-on bonus, something. Like I need money. I'm not. That's the thing. See, they want you. Oh, fill out an application and work for minimum wage down here. For what? They won't even let me do that. They won't even let me make minimum wage. I didn't have no other choice but this. Literally, this was my survival. So everything I've done, most of it was so I could survive. That's the thing. And in the process, it's helped me and built me into something unstoppable and a whole monster that God created. And it's helped me. It's helped me to keep on moving too, right? It's helped me to just be free flowing and just one thing after another, constantly busy. The work ethic is crazy. And it would translate to anything. But that's the thing. You think I want to go start over where they know I can. People like TJ know I can. That's what they worried about. They know I can. They know I can go to Austin. I'm Batman. I could figure it out no matter what. But who wants to go through that, especially when things are changing? Things are changing regarding if you're trying to move around in the street. Things are changing in the country, and I can't. I can stand up to it, but I can't control all of that. You know, so I'm sure it wouldn't matter over there. It's probably the perfect place to be for that. But who wants to go through that with all this stuff going on and in the news? And I got all these people, and you see what they trying to do, and you can see that they want to stop me. Like it ain't that they tough; it's that they talk to everyone. So, nah, your intentions are clear. Like I said, I'll see you in court, and you'll lose. It's that simple. And you haven't accomplished anything. In fact, everything you've done has technically helped me more. You understand? Because I took everything you sent me, right, and I alchemized it and made it something positive. Now let's see any of you do that. These folks, they try to talk backwards. What are you around me for then? You try to give credit to people that didn't do anything, and you're trying to give them credit for what I did. What is that? What? Talking about, yeah, people took negatives and turned them into positive. Who? All y'all had is positive. Y'all getting fake settlements. Like, yeah, anybody who gets a settlement, by the way, you're begging. I'm going to tell you straight up. They never gave me a settlement at all. Like, if that's what it's called when I get my money, that's fine, but I didn't get it begging. I earned mine. Y'all are getting it begging, bro. Y'all are going through weird stuff and victim stuff. That's not anything to be proud of. Anything I do won't be that because I ain't never been that. You understand? Always been a man. So, no, I don't respect where you're coming from or anything you're talking about, quite frankly. You know what I mean? So, like I said, people showed their intentions clear as day. People showed what they on, right? People showed they not on my side. People showed that they have every intention of trying to stop me from just doing basic stuff and winning and being good every day. Like, I don't got time for you. Hold on. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm the king in Austin. That's my city capital where I grew up, where I was born at. That's the thing. Like, I have to live life, man. I can't worry about all that stuff. I can't let nothing stop me. I gotta just do what I gotta do. Like I said, that story really, really made me feel something, man. I don't know. So it's just gonna make me go that much harder in the street. That's all. That's all it's gonna do. This is gonna make things worse for you. Oh, that's the truth. You know. So I mean, it is what it is. So every time that I see someone doing something like that, it's just gonna make me that much, worse in the street. I'm just being real, bro. So like I said, folks is doing it to themselves, man. It's like you criminals don't like you don't want it easy or something. It's like you criminals just beg for it or ask for it. Like honestly, I don't get it. Like real talk, like they funny as hell. They can't get enough of me winning. That's what it really starting to seem like. You can't get enough. You can't get enough of me defeating you. because that's all I do. See, you want to be in some energy that y'all in, right? And then little sectors and all that rundown stuff that's for Section 8 ghetto folks. This is rich stuff. We a whole different league, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Y'all came and talked to me, homie, when I was already filthy rich. See, this some rich snob stuff. You on a whole different area of YouTube. That's what you need to understand. We don't cater to you. We don't accept your delusion. You're going to understand reality and acknowledge the facts, and if not, you won't be a part of this and won't speak to me. Capiche? That's how it goes. And you already know that. So what's good? Y'all got something to say? I didn't think so. Folks, funny as hell, man. Like, I ain't in the hood. You see me in the suburbs, right? You see me living rich, living good. You see me with this beautiful Cascade view. What do you have? Y'all have to go to Cascade Park where all the broke people go and attempt to do pull-ups because you see me doing it. You look up to me, right? But you can't help me with nothing for real. See what I'm saying? You could tell where they mind at. You could tell how they operate. See, they on some weird stuff. Well, I'm a grown man, bro. You know what I mean? You want to help me, bro? Send me $5,000 so I can go buy me an actual Batmobile again. See what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. This is grown folks' business over here. What? Christina did the same thing, tried to paint it like, oh, yeah, these things are cool. What? Talking about, you should do, why should I do any of that? Why are you not concerned about your situation? You got enough going on, honey. It's clear that you have not succeeded in anything ever. It's clear that you have a bunch of odd stuff going on all the time. Like, who are you? That's what we want to know. Because you ain't rich. I'll tell you that right now. You ain't above nobody. And no, Cyrex is completely innocent. And you got told what it was and put in your place. And you haven't done anything about it. And you never will. Yeah, no, I've been on to you since day one. And like I said, federal indictment, easy. I own you. Next. I could say whatever I want to any of y'all. I could do what I want concerning any of y'all. Y'all are completely in the wrong and y'all are doing stuff that's illegal. So that's the way the law works. It has to actually address the illegal matter that happened first, not just the response to it. But, well, we're just going to sit here and let people, that's failure to act. That's why everything I did, I stand on. Yeah, I did all my stuff. Like, I backed it up. I did my 45-day bid with a smile on my face. Proud of it. Yeah. Proud to stand up to all you corrupt folks. Oh, I stood up to everybody. It wasn't anything with one person. Oh yeah, that was another thing, Christine. You tried to lie on me and say something happened that didn't. We've been over that, bro. Don't ever say that. You would never talk to me like that. None of that ever happened. What do you mean? You mean when I stood up to corruption? You mean when I protected my assets and protected myself? What are you talking about? That's what happened. That's all that happened. See, you trying to start talking and say things that are to who? You don't have an audience. Nobody knows who you are. You don't have any money. You'll never be rich. I already am. See my point? Like, that's the thing, bro. Nah, you gotta listen and pay attention, man. You gotta be careful what you say to me. You understand? Y'all just showing and exposing your own motives in yourself. Feel me? Let them keep doing it, bro. Let them keep doing it. While y'all sitting there right now, I'm on here getting dough, making bread. We up over $20. Next customer, right? And if I can't get over the $100 threshold this month, that's perfectly fine. It should be okay, because if I can just try to get by in the meanwhile, right, which will be difficult, but it's possible as of right now. If I can do that, then we can, get like a check in 2 months and it'll be that much bigger. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to push and see what I can do. We'll do the best we can, man. That's what we always do. Hold on. So yeah, like I said, let people do what they do. Let them pretend. Like I said, none of these folks are anybody. And that's about it, man. My whole deal is, man, all y'all want to be so bad a part of something. Listen, bro, the red triangles are a joke. You're not the Joker. You never will be. You don't got the heart. You ain't about nothing. Y'all are people who hide behind computer screens. Please miss me with this stuff like you want to be the Joker. You ain't it, bro. I'm sorry, you didn't make the team. I'll let you know when we actually meet some real jokers. It ain't y'all. Just like I know gangsters because I see one every time I look in the mirror, homeboy. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, nah, y'all ain't that, and y'all ain't got the heart. Y'all do a lot of fake stuff, and you think you're not going to be held accountable, and you are in a court of law. You know what I mean? Like I said, we already won against you. Like, move on, dude. Get over your loss, and that's it. You're not going to do anything, man. It's clear as day. You're powerless. So yeah, like I said, all them conversations over with. Let's move on. Let's get this money, man. I'm living good, doing well. I'm happy every day, man. Why don't you catch up and get like me? Stay mad. Oh yeah, I can't be denied, and neither can reality. I know you upset, man. It's all good, bro. You know what I mean? That's what you've been. Let's get real. That's what you've been every day forever. Forever. Y'all entire lives you've been upset and frustrated and mad at other people who succeeded, like me, right? Hey, stay mad, bro. And while you feel like that, I'm not frustrated about a thing. I'm actually completely content, satisfied, and happy. Never was. See, me being ambitious and wanting more doesn't mean I'm not good and satisfied with what I have. I'm completely satisfied because I paid cash for it all and I own it. So, like I said, I don't want to hear no nonsense ever again. This is the last time I tell you. You feel me? You're gonna talk to me right. Other than that, I could care less what you're talking about, bro. And your words don't have power over me and don't make me feel anything. And I've proven that to you. Next, move on. Goodbye. Like I said, we'll keep on winning. We rich and they poor. We won.